Question 1. When approaching a roundabout, you should A. Always stop before entering. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. C. Speed up to find a gap. Answer. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. Vehicles inside the roundabout have the right of way, so you should yield to them before entering. Question 2. True or false? You can make a right turn at a red light after stopping unless a sign prohibits it. Answer. True. After coming to a complete stop, you may turn right on red unless a sign explicitly prohibits the turn. Question 3. If your vehicle starts to hydroplane, you should A. Brake hard immediately. B. Keep the steering wheel straight and ease off the gas. C. Accelerate to regain traction. Answer. B. Keep the steering wheel straight and ease off the gas. This helps to regain control as the tires may regain traction. Question 4. What does a solid white line on the road indicate? A. Traffic going in the same direction should merge. B. Passing is allowed. C. Lane changing is discouraged. Answer. C. Lane changing is discouraged. Solid white lines typically indicate that changing lanes is unsafe or not allowed. Question 5. True or false? You must always stop for a school bus with flashing red lights, regardless of the direction you are traveling. Answer. True. You must stop for a school bus with flashing red lights in all directions, unless there is a physical median separating the lanes. Question 6. When driving in fog, you should use A. High beams. B. Low beams. C. Hazard lights. Answer. B. Low beams. High beams can reflect off the fog and further reduce visibility. Question 7. True or false? It is legal to drive with headphones on in Manitoba. Answer. False. It is illegal to drive with headphones on in Manitoba, as it can be a distraction and impede your ability to hear emergency vehicles. Question 8. The minimum safe following distance in good road conditions is A. 1 second. B. 2 seconds. C. 3 seconds. Answer. C. 3 seconds. This provides a safe stopping distance in case the vehicle ahead stops suddenly. Question 9. True or false? If a traffic light is out of service, you should treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Answer. True. If a traffic light is out of service, treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Question 10. When you see a pedestrian at a crosswalk, you should A. Signal them to cross quickly. B. Continue driving if they haven't started crossing. C. Stop and give them the right of way. Answer. C. Stop and give them the right of way. Pedestrians at crosswalks have the right of way, and drivers should stop to let them cross safely. Question 11. A flashing yellow light at an intersection means A. Stop and proceed when safe. B. Yield to all traffic. C. Proceed with caution. Answer. C. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light indicates that you should slow down and be aware of potential hazards before proceeding. Question 12. True or false? It is mandatory to use your headlights 30 minutes after sunset until 30 minutes before sunrise. Answer. True. Headlights must be used during this time to ensure visibility and safety on the road. Question 13. When parking downhill with a curb, you should turn your wheels. A. Away from the curb. B. Toward the curb. C. Straight ahead. Answer. B. Toward the curb. Turning your wheels toward the curb helps prevent the car from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 14. True or false? You can use your cell phone while driving if you are using it hands-free. Answer. True. Hands-free use of a cell phone is permitted, but any form of distracted driving is discouraged. Question 15. The legal blood alcohol concentration, BAC, limit for fully licensed drivers in Manitoba is A. 0.5%, B. 0.8%, C. 0%. Answer B. 8%. However, driving with any alcohol in your system can impair your ability and is not advisable. Question 16. True or false? You must signal before making a turn, even if you are in a designated turn lane. Answer: true. You are required to signal before making a turn, regardless of whether you are in a designated turn lane. Question 17. If you approach an intersection with a stop sign, but no crosswalk or stop line, you should A. Stop just before the intersection. B. Slow down and proceed if safe. C. Stop at a point nearest the intersecting roadway where you have a view of approaching traffic. Answer: C. Stop at a point nearest the intersecting roadway where you have a view of approaching traffic, ensuring you can proceed safely. Question 18. True or false? It is permitted to exceed the speed limit when overtaking a bicycle. Answer: false. You must not exceed the speed limit when overtaking a bicycle or any other vehicle. Question 19. In Manitoba, the move over law requires drivers to A. Increase speed when approaching emergency vehicles. B. Move over and slow down when passing stopped emergency vehicles with lights activated. C. Honk when passing emergency vehicles. Answer: B. Move over and slow down when passing stopped emergency vehicles with lights activated to ensure the safety of emergency personnel. Question 20. True or false? It is illegal to park within 5 meters of a fire hydrant in Manitoba. Answer: true. Parking too close to a fire hydrant can obstruct access in an emergency. Question 21. When two vehicles arrive at an uncontrolled intersection at the same time, the right-of-way should be given to A. The vehicle on the left. B. The vehicle on the right. C. The larger vehicle. Answer: B. The vehicle on the right. This rule helps prevent confusion and potential collisions at intersections without traffic signals. Question 22. True or false? You can make a U-turn at any intersection unless there is a sign prohibiting it. Answer: false. U-turns are only allowed at intersections where they are not prohibited by a sign, and when they can be made safely without disrupting traffic. Question 23. The use of hazard lights is appropriate. A. As an alternative to turn signals. B. When double parked. C. When your vehicle is broken down and potentially obstructing traffic. Answer: C. When your vehicle is broken down and potentially obstructing traffic. Hazard lights warn other drivers of your vehicle's presence. Question 24. True or false? You are allowed to exceed the speed limit when passing another vehicle. Answer: false. You must not exceed the speed limit when passing another vehicle. Question 25. When driving in a lane shared with a bicycle lane, you should A. Always yield to bicycles. B. Drive in the bicycle lane to avoid congesting traffic. C. Only enter the bicycle lane if making a turn and yield to bicycles when doing so. Answer: C. Only enter the bicycle lane if making a turn and yield to bicycles when doing so to ensure the safety of cyclists. Question 26. True or false? When driving, the law requires you to keep a safe distance from emergency vehicles. Answer: true. Maintaining a safe distance from emergency vehicles allows them to operate safely and efficiently. Question 27. A diamond-shaped road sign indicates A. A school zone. B. A warning or caution. C. A regulation such as speed limit. Answer: B. A warning or caution. Diamond-shaped signs are used to warn drivers of potential hazards or changes in road conditions ahead. Question 28. True or false? It is legal to pass another vehicle on the shoulder of the road. Answer: false. Passing on the shoulder is dangerous and illegal. You should only use the shoulder for emergencies. Question 29. When encountering wildlife on the road, you should A. Speed up to scare them off. B. Honk continuously. C. Slow down, honk gently, and give the animal space to move. Answer: C. Slow down, honk gently, and give the animal space to move. This helps prevent accidents and doesn't startle the animal unnecessarily. Question 30. True or false? In Manitoba, drivers are required to slow down to 60 kilometers per hour when passing emergency vehicles or tow trucks with lights flashing. Answer: true. This law is in place to protect emergency workers and others who are on the side of the road. Question 31. When driving through a tunnel, you should A. Use your high beams for better visibility. B. Turn on your headlights, even during the day. C. Speed up to minimize time in the tunnel. Answer: B. Turn on your headlights, even during the day. This helps other drivers see your vehicle more easily in the tunnel. Question 32. True or false? You can make a left turn on red from a one-way street onto another one-way street unless a sign prohibits it. Answer: true. This maneuver is allowed unless otherwise indicated by a sign. Question 33. In Manitoba, what should you do if you approach a bus with alternating flashing amber lights? A. Speed up to pass before the lights turn red. B. Continue at the same speed. C. Slow down and prepare to stop. Answer: C. Slow down and prepare to stop. The amber lights indicate that the bus is prepared to stop to load or unload passengers. Question 34. True or false? It is permissible to use the shoulder of the road as a driving lane if you are in a hurry. Answer: false. The shoulder is for emergencies, not for driving, even if you are in a rush. Question 35. What is the purpose of a rumble strip? A. To mark parking spaces. B. To alert drivers they are leaving the driving lane. C. To separate lanes of traffic. Answer: B. To alert drivers they are leaving the driving lane. Rumble strips are a safety feature to alert inattentive drivers. Question 36. True or false? In Manitoba, you must report any collision with property damage over $1,000 to the police. Answer: true. It's important to report significant collisions for insurance and legal purposes. Question 37. When two vehicles reach an intersection at the same time, and one is turning left, who has the right of way? A. The vehicle turning left. B. The vehicle going straight. C. The larger vehicle. Answer: B. The vehicle going straight. Vehicles going straight have the right of way over those turning left. Question 38. True or false? It is legal to reverse a vehicle in any travel lane if you missed your turn. Answer: false. Reversing in a travel lane is dangerous and illegal. If you miss your turn, continue to a safe place where you can legally turn around. Question 39. When driving in heavy traffic, you should A. Keep a close distance to the vehicle in front to avoid gaps. B. Change lanes frequently to get ahead. C. Focus on the road and maintain a safe following distance. Answer: C. Focus on the road and maintain a safe following distance. This reduces the risk of collisions and allows for safer reactions to sudden stops. Question 40. True or false? It is acceptable to park in a bicycle lane for a short period of time if no cyclists are present. Answer: false. Bicycle lanes are designated for cyclists, and parking in them is illegal and can create hazards. Question 41. On a two-way road, if an emergency vehicle approaches with lights flashing, you should A. Move to the right side of the road and stop. B. Continue driving at the same speed. C. Move to the left side of the road and stop. Answer: A. Move to the right side of the road and stop. This provides a clear path for the emergency vehicle. Question 42. True or false? You are allowed to cross a solid yellow line to pass another vehicle if it is safe to do so. Answer: false. A solid yellow line indicates that passing is not allowed due to potentially hazardous conditions. Question 43. What does a flashing green light at an intersection indicate? A. Pedestrian crossing. B. Proceed with caution. C. You have the right of way to make a left or right turn. Answer. C. You have the right of way to make a left or right turn. A flashing green light indicates that opposing traffic is stopped, and you may proceed with turns. Question 44. True or false? If you are involved in a collision, you must stay at the scene until you have provided your information to the other party involved. Answer. True. Leaving the scene of a collision without providing your details is illegal. Question 45. When driving on a highway, the left lane is used for A. Passing slower vehicles. B. Regular travel regardless of speed. C. Trucks and heavy vehicles only. Answer. A. Passing slower vehicles. The left lane is commonly known as the passing lane and should be used for overtaking slower moving traffic. Question 46. True or false? You can make a left turn on a red light from a two-way street onto a one-way street. Answer. False. You can only make a left turn on red from a one-way street onto another one-way street, unless a sign prohibits it. Question 47. In Manitoba, if you refuse a breathalyzer test, what could be the consequence? A. A fine and possible license suspension. B. No consequences, as it is optional. C. Only a verbal warning. Answer. A. A fine and possible license suspension. Refusing a breathalyzer test can lead to serious consequences, including fines and the suspension of your driving privileges. Question 48. True or false? When a bus has activated its alternating flashing red lights, you must stop at least 5 meters away. Answer. True. Stopping at a safe distance allows children to enter and exit the bus safely. Question 49. When approaching a pedestrian crossing with a flashing beacon, you should A. Continue at the same speed if no pedestrians are present. B. Slow down and prepare to stop if pedestrians are waiting to cross. C. Speed up to clear the crossing quickly. Answer. B. Slow down and prepare to stop if pedestrians are waiting to cross. Flashing beacons indicate that pedestrians may be crossing or waiting to cross. Question 50. True or false? If you are turning right and there is a cyclist present in the bike lane, you must yield to the cyclist. Answer. True. Always yield to cyclists and pedestrians when making turns to ensure their safety.